Hello everyone. Another day, another wonderful day for streaming. Isn't that right? Another wonderful day to keep playing Limbus Company. Yeah. So, welcome everyone to another stream of Limbus Company. Today we'll be continuing Canto 9 and uh we'll see where it goes.
그대.
Whoa, what does it look like that? What the hell?
산책이하고 싶었던 모양이로구려.
Okay, much better. Alright. So, a little summary of what happened yesterday. We've gotten to 9:35. And we just got done. The attack to the Limbus Company HQ is done. The enemies escaped with the golden bow. And now we are throwing ourselves into the HQ of the House of Spiders. Hi, Gray. How you doing? But yeah. Attack is done. We're throwing ourselves into the House of Spiders. And hopefully we're gonna get brutally murdered. You're sick. Why are you sick? I know Avis is, but what happened to you? Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, you both better take care, okay? You better get some rest, you better get healed up. Operation Spider Pyre. Good. Keep it that way.
이곳에는
I don't see
아무도 보이지가 않네요.
anyone in here. All teams have entered the House of Spiders according to plan. All stations remain on alert for any movements.
다들 괜찮으신
Is
건가요?
everyone okay?
괜찮지는 않죠.
Not really. Doug said I'll be
의사
facing some
말로는
challenges in my
몇
daily
달
life
동안
for the next few
일상생활도
months.
유급병가라는 이례적인
And here I
기적을
was
내
looking
눈으로
forward
직접
to this rare
관측할 수 있나
chance of
했더니
witnessing the mythical
그
paid
기회를
sick leave.
거둬찰 줄이야.
I still find it baffling that you've denied yourself that opportunity.
솔직한 심정으론
To be entirely honest, I'm
자네가
starting to
정말
think that
미쳐버린
you
게
may
아닌지
have gone
의심하는
completely mad.
중일세.
미친 짓을 저지른 건
What am I-
맞지만
What I'm
아직
doing may seem
미쳐버리진
completely crazy, but
않았어요.
I assure you my sanity is still intact.
오히려 이곳에 오지
I
못했다면
would have gone
미쳐버렸겠지.
truly insane if I weren't allowed to be part of this mission, though. What did they do with Mr. Martin?
마튼 씨,
His remains have been retrieved.
본사가 그새
Retrieved?
십사구로 이전하지
Since when did
않았을
we
텐데.
become part of District 14? As Limbus
Limbus
Company
Company
suddenly
답지
found
않게
a
장례라도 치러줄 수 있는
scintilla of conscience to give him a proper funeral. Maybe they will, should the two of you return safely. Some time ago, prior to entering the back door.
인원 배치는 이걸로 확정입니다.
Entering the back
순서가
door.
틀리지 않도록 주의하세요.
The assignments are final. Ensure that your lineups are in order.
영 꺼림칙하군.
I don't like this at
관리자님과
all.
함께할
You
인원이
can't possibly
너무 적지
believe that the
않나?
current composition of the executive manager squad is equipped to ensure their safety.
괜찮을 겁니다.
There won't be any
Dante 씨가
issues, not
각성한
with Dante's
새로운
newly
힘이
awakened
있으니까요.
power.
맞아. 잘난
Yeah,
사람들이
don't you
수습하고
worry.
회의하는
Dante's
내내
been training that
단테가 엄청
remote site
연습했다고.
ability really hard while the
비장의
bigwigs were
수단이란
busy
우리를
holding meetings suddenly with the
휙
fallout. With that and the teleport power to zap us in and out, we'll be a-okay.
순간이동.
Teleportation. Indeed. The way Faust replied seemed to indicate that it was anything but teleportation, but the tone in her voice declared in no uncertain terms that she could not be bothered to elaborate.
작전을
Strange this
시작하기 전
feels, to imparting
서로 작별
such
인사를
farewells
나누는
for the
모양새가
operation.
어색하게 느껴지는구려.
모두가
I
무탈하게
hope we'll be
다시
able to
만날 수
meet one
있기를
another again,
바랄게요.
safe and sound, once this is all over.
에헤, 홍루 씨.
Listen, Honglu, but
전장에
you
나가기
don't say
일보
that kind
직전에
of stuff
치는
before
그런
going to
데서는
battle,
오히려
alright? It
효과를
usually ends up
불러온다고.
causing the opposite of the intended effect.
차라리 말이야.
How about, what
별일이
could possibly go
이런 식으로
wrong?
말하는 게 도움되지.
Yeah, that's more like it. Gregor, do not say that.
거기서 거기 아닌가요?
Was that supposed to be any better?
시간이 됐네요.
Well, it's
먼저
time.
볼게요.
I'll go on ahead. Oh, hey, Sinclair.
네?
Yeah? About everything that happened, you just gotta accept what's done is done. Sinclair paused for a moment, then gave a quiet smile.
아,
Okay,
그럴게요.
I will. Oh, that was a short one. Ooh, creepy. The ring. What? Only 3? Oh my lord. What the fuck do I have for only 3 people? Do you have a burn AD? You do. I could try that. Okay, let's try burn. Why not? You here, you here. No way, I'm fucking it up. This is not the team I should be swapping. I mean, not like it matters, but story. Faust, Ishmael, and Sinclair. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, meltdown. Sure. Is this a healing ego? I forgot. Here's fragility and fragility. Nope. Alright.
의뢰.
이번엔 함께하죠.
Alright.
제가 앞에 서죠.
We'll see how this goes.
한 가지 첨언하자면
If I might just add one more thing. You
소리과자.
didn't try to comfort us over our
이래봬도
conversation
연구원들
when
사이에선
you saw.
유머에 가까운
Consider
대화지.
this nothing more than harmless, humorous banter among us researchers.
위로가 필요한
It
사람은
appears to me that if anyone needs
따로 있어
comfort,
보이는
it'd be him.
이때까지 모은
All those
환금까지는
cold
전부
and boss, we've
빼앗겼고
gone through so much to
동료분들도
collect.
잃었어요.
Gone.
관리자님과도
We've lost people too. Even worse, we're
떨어져서
separated from our manager.
각자
So
어떤
we can't even
상황인지도 바로
immediately
알수
know
없고요.
how the others are doing.
이렇게 위험한 상황에
This
처한
isn't
적이
the first
이때까지
time
없던
we've
건
been in
아니지만
this much danger, but
그래도 매번
every time it happens, I can't help but get nervous, right? Anxious even.
여러분
Yeah. Do you guys ever get this
이런
nervous too?
불안함을
Like I do.
뭐
Well,
제가 평소에 확신이 있는
I like
것처럼
to talk
말하긴
big and
하지만
try to project confidence,
불안하지
but
않을 리가
honestly, I still get anxious like everyone else.
저희 부서엔
We've
예전에
still got a lot
저처럼
of people
가야
in the
할 곳을
LCB
모르는
who
사람이
don't know
한가득이잖아요.
where they're going in life, don't we? Like how I used to be.
지고 있는 짐이 좀 버거워 보이는 단테를 도와서 무사히
You know,
인솔해야
we how
한다는
Dante seems to
사명과
feel a
마음.
lot of pressure over their responsibilities.
저도 모르게
I guess you
그런
could say that I've
생각이
sort of committed myself to sharing a bit of their load and helping the team navigate through the trials of our journey and, you know, all that stuff.
확신을 가진 척 노력하는 것뿐이에요.
So I'm just trying to put on a brave face.
누군가는
At the end of the
불안한
day,
사람들을
someone needs to,
안심시켜줘야
right?
하니까요.
To reassure everyone that it's all going to be okay. I see.
이 말도
Otis will give me a
오티스
really
씨가
hard
들었으면
stressing down
엄청
if she
뭐라고
hear me say
했을까요?
all that. Just thinking about it hurt my ears.
파우스트가 모든 걸 알고
Well,
있다는
there is no
사실에는
doubt that
의심할
Faust does
여지가
indeed
없지만
know it all.
저 역시도
There were
발길을
times
잡을
where
수
I
없을
also
때가
found
있더군요.
myself grasping at straws,
당장 앞으로 가야
unable to
할지
make even the simplest
멈춰서야
decisions,
할지
whether I should move
혹은
forward, whether I
반대로
should
가야
stop,
할지에
or whether I should go
아주
back the
기본적인
way I came.
선택까지 그때
And that
다시금
made me
깨달아
realize
오시니
anew, Faust is but a
언제든
name
떠나가 버릴
that
수
may
있는 이름에
live at any time.
불과하다고.
Well, I suppose it's my turn in this heart-to-heart roundtable.
이런
I'm not
거칠고
quite fond of
같은
these
경우는
last-minute
영 적성에 안 맞는
bearings of one's souls as though they're
자네의
walking
불안을
to our
해소해서
collective death, but
작전 성공률이
if
높아진다는
this should
걸
help raise the
겪었지.
chance of our success by alleviating some of your concerns, then I see no reason not to participate.
상부에서는
My superiors
내가
have
이곳에 투입되는 작전원에
repeatedly
대한
refused to
승인을 몇 번이나
authorize the plan that
거부했었다네.
includes me as a competent for this mission.
이해가 되지
I understand the
못한다는
logic.
연구에 특화된
Sending a
직원을
research,
사시로 보내는 건
research specialist employee to near
입장에서
certain
볼 때
death would indeed be
불필요한
an
인력
inefficient
분배긴
management
하는
of human
말이지.
resources from a corporate perspective.
대신 휴가를 가라고 하더군.
Instead of accepting my
걱정 마.
request, they suggested that I take some time off, 3 months, give or take.
쉬고 오면 다
They
괜찮아질
said
거라고.
everything will have returned to normal by the time I
LCA나
sounded
LCB가
back into the
맡게
office, that the LCE's job
LCA는
was to find
제자리에
normalcy
돌아올
again,
시간이라고
while
말이지.
LCE or LCB dealt with the consequences.
뭐,
It was a
잠깐
tempting offer.
혹하기는 했었네.
I must admit, research was indeed an
모든
endeavor
걸
in which I
잊고
could
몰입할
lose
수
myself while
있던
the rest of the world slipped by.
쉬고 온 다음
I would take the
또다시
3-month
수많은 일에
vacation, return to the
몰두하고
lab, and
그러고
burn
나면
myself in research after research,
없었던
and
일처럼 살
eventually,
수도 있을
I'd
걸세.
really have been like nothing had happened.
비워진 자리에는 아마 새로운
New
직원들이
employees
오게
would be
되겠지.
hired to fill the
금세
vacancies
채워질
with
거야.
remarkable immediacy,
지워진
as
적이
though there had
없었던
never
것처럼.
been any loss of personnel in the first place.
그래서 어제 짐을
So yesterday,
정리하려고
as I was
책상
arranging
서랍을
the office for my absence, I opened one of the desk drawers and oh, you
어쨌든
really were gonna go on
정말
vacation.
휴가를 다
내년 연구 계획
And I saw
보고서가
our next year's
종이
research
뭉텅이들
proposal
속에
picking out of the
끼어있다가
middle of the paper pile.
회사 계획이라는 게
It's a
참
funny
그래.
thing, the way the corporate planning works.
미래가 어떻게 될지도 모르는 주제에
No one knows what the
몇
future
달
holds,
후의
but they
일까지
expect us to
전부
plan
예측해서
months ahead of our
제출해야지.
proposals.
우습게도 앞으로 3개월
When
후의
I'd
모든
written the
나의
research
연구
proposal,
계획을
I planned it to be a collaborative
마틴과
research between
알리사와의
me,
협력을
Martung, and
짜놨다.
Elisa.
그럼 나는 이제
And now, I'll have to erase Martin's
수십
name
페이지의
one by
연구
one from
계획서에서
dozens of its pages.
그럼 상부의
So,
반대를 뚫고
How do you manage to convince the
어떻게
higher-ups?
세 번째 요청서는
My third
사직서와
request
함께
to have me included in
올려두고
this mission was accompanied
둘
by a
중
resignation
하나는
letter,
보내달라
a
말했지.
binary option, if you will. They had to choose one over the other.
오,
Oh, you can do
그래도
that?
되는 건가?
안 될 건 없지 않겠나.
Who's to say that I can't? The last subject wasn't much about anxiety at all, but has that helped calm your nerves at least, Sinclair?
조금
I'm a bit
나아진
better,
것
I
같아요.
think. That's good. Then let's all take a deep breath and commence operation. Enemy incoming.
늦어서 미안.
Sorry, I'm late.
파시아가 곤히 자고
Fassia was
있어서
enjoying a nice nap,
깨우고
so I
오느라.
had to wake her up first.
원래 계획보다
She was
완성이
heartbroken by how
먼
far behind
계획에서
schedule
꽤
we were from our
속상했거든.
completion.
제 눈에 거북나선
It's because of
때문에
Tenna's
그런
tortoise
거겠지.
spiral.
그 무기는 얇은
People
때도
struck with that weapon
심장은
of Ten that
모서리로
with quite literally broke our
쓰러뜨려버리잖니.
hearts, depriving
네가
us of the core
재료의
ingredient.
핵심인데. 그러니까 다행이야.
So I'm glad we were able to meet
너희는
here.
일체가
None of you have
없고
replaced
나는
yourself
야생을
with a
사용하지
prosthetic
않을
body,
테니까.
and I won't be using this spiral.
저희가 올
You
줄
knew
알고
we'd be
있었어?
coming? Mm-hmm. The maestro asked me to go out and receive our guests. Do you know of the maestro Shatter's child? She would have been wonderful big sister for Fascia. I'm yet to reach that level of creation. Unfortunately, you see, collecting ingredients without damaging them is still a bit tough for me. So I hope to get some practice and start by cutting off my own arm. After all, whose body do we know better than our very own? But the corpus of others is still so challenging to work with. Which finger do they put the most pressure on when using their arms? Do they let their wrist handle much of the pressure, or the entire arm? Do they have any pre-existing defects that may change how I interact with the medium? So many things to take into account before getting to the actual work. Speaking of which,
부탁을
would you
하나
be so
들어주지
kind as to hear my
않겠니?
request?
우리가 먼저
How about we spend some
친해지는
time to get to know
시간을
each other
가져보는 게
and become friends?
친해진다고요?
Friends? Mm-hmm.
친해진다는 건
It's not so hard to
고난도의
become
행위가
friends.
아니야. 무엇을
Sora told me
좋아하는지,
that becoming friends is as simple as sharing the
친구는
things we love,
앞으로의
or
꿈은
hobbies, or
무엇인지.
dreams. Though I didn't become
이런 걸
friends with her,
공유하면
as I wasn't planning on
된다고
using
소라가
Sora as an ingredient for
나는
Fascia.
파시아에서
So,
이것부터 시작해보자.
I know where to begin. Would you
넌
share
뭘
something you
좋아해?
love with me, everyone?
나한테도
Don't
궁금한
hesitate to
거
ask me
말해줄게.
anything you'd like to know about me either.
지난번에
Ever since I
내주던
fed a
몇
few
개를
slices of my brain to
파시아에게
Fascia,
먹이는 바람에
I've become a very, very bad
거짓말은
liar.
잘할 수 없게 되었.
저희가
What makes you think we're going to tell you any of that?
그럼 나부터
Okay,
할게.
then me first. My
내
name is
이름은
Salvina.
알비나야.
I'm learning
좋아하는
corporism
파시아랑
art under
같이
Maestro Callisto's
칼리스토님에게
tutelage with my
신체
beloved
파일을
Fascia.
수립해.
How the fuck did she slice pieces of her brain? The fuck?
지휘 보조는 제게
The Ring
맡기세요.
Apprentice
약제아비가
Albina.
도착하기 전에 서두르자고요.
Okay. It's half boss fight, which is unfortunate that I brought the one ID that blows herself up after a bit. Dun, 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 dun. Itself can burn Kang from power.
순식간에 끝내죠.
결과해줄게. 나쁘지 않아.
Okay, not bad.
새겨드리죠.
Big boy Sinclair on the block.
이번에야말로 이 싸움을 끝내주겠어.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's favorite. Okay, well, there you go.
순식간에 끝내죠.
How about that? Okay. Oh shit. The amount of bleed they inflict is nuts, bro. Oh, he has a special buff. I wanna look into that.
살관해줄게. 나쁘지 않아.
검이 아까보다 맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에
Base
최대한
offense level plus
제압하세요.
10, base defense level plus 10. Dun 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 dun. That's the 3 skills needed.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Okay, 45.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라.
1, 2, and 3. Zero, 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 zero.
넌
Hello.
저건
Sorry, I'm a little too invested on the fight because these are
여러분
not the great IDs
지금
I'm
공격해선
using
안 돼요.
right now. Especially because she's about to blow up. The High Hang official? Unofficial. Damn. Well, I guess it makes sense, right? Okay, I should not attack you. Okay, got it. Official was taken? That's unfortunate. Hey, unofficial is still cool though. Okay, Sinclair, big boy, you gotta go back to 45 SP. Like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't care how you do it, just go back up to 45.
그럼에도
This fight is kind of manageable until MF Callista comes in.
나아갈 수 없어.
에고 감흥도
Well, I have no idea who MF Callisto is, so. Oh my gosh, she's about to blow up. Oh, hi, lady. Oh, armor off, huh?
아,
Ah.
어서 와요.
Oh, well,
신선한 재료들을
I guess I
먼저
know
끓일
now.
거니라. 환영이 늦은
Ah, welcome, welcome.
우리
I've been so
알비노가
sore with
저
trimming my
대신
ingredients
접대는
that I was
잘해주고
delayed.
있었네요.
I hope my Albina has been most wonderful host to you all in my absence.
당신
You,
네,
yes,
마에스트로님.
maestro. They've denied my offer of friendship, but I've been trying
계속
nonetheless.
그렇군요.
I see. Oh, it's such a
다시
pleasure to meet
만나뵙게
you all
되어
again.
좋네요.
This gallery hardly ever sees
이곳은
visitors,
손님들이
so I
많이
was at
얼굴을
once.
비추지 않는
So
곳이라.
I was at once
저만
its only
이
audience and
전시회에
maestro.
그래서
So,
아쉽게도
tragically,
이
this humble
소박한
gallery is yet to
갤러리안에서
taste the piquancy of an
객관적인 평을
unbiased
들어본
critique.
그러니 여러분들이
Perhaps you could be
제
my
첫
first.
번째 아,
Ah, I
이
see
작품을
that this
주의
piece
깊게
here
보고
has
계시는
captured
분이요.
your interest.
저에게
They were all people
강렬한
who have left
영감을
me with
남겨주신
such striking
분들이었어요.
inspirations.
외로움,
Loneliness,
그럼
anxiety, weakness. Observe these raw facets of suffering, the inevitable state of existence that is most fitting human. Please direct your attention to this frontmost figure. You would be impressed to hear how those hands refuse to let go of their partners, even as I place them atop this pedestal. An unbreakable bond that remains unsevered, even as death comes to bear the subject away in its gentle embrace. I find such values utterly noble. It would indeed have been a waste to let that precious little moment slip away, so I endeavor to preserve every second of it, down to the smartest capillaries, muscle tissues, and the quivering thereof. Miss Alisa? Perspective has a way of transforming art, as the state of one's heart alters the evocative qualities of a piece. So please do take your time as you tour through my gallery. Tell me how it all appears in your eyes.
눈을
My eyes?
차라리
I'd rather gouge out my own eyeballs, you murdering fuck!
자네가
상대는 마에스트로.
자네가 이 숲의 괴
Oh lord.
어차피 피할 수 없는 전투랍니다.
The any of your passive change and to copy
최선을
remove
다해주세요.
gain artwork. If this unit has assist defense, lose on clash start. So I need to clash with her first. On hit with attack skills, with negative, blah, 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 less than 20, turn in panic. Since panic time does not change. Turn in at 206 corpus ingredient bones and 5 corpus ingredients blood. Reduce the stack of each effect equal to those numbers respectively and green one artwork tibia. Give for power up 2 / power up when inflicted bleed when attack to inflict 2 more potency. Turn start if this unit has artwork tibia, use a powerful attack this turn. Inhibit attack skill before using powerful attack, gain 1 plus. Same thing. If this unit has assist defense, lose on clash. After using a skill, gain 30 corpus bones and 1 corpus blood for every target damage by using a skill. Turn effect, inflict ingredient shading wounds to the sinner and assist unit with faster speed. Gain 2 offense level down when using a skill. When this unit enters the encounter, heal 30 SP. On hit one attack skill of this unit, take minus from status. When artwork TB expires, the following units heal 30 SP. And gain 2 offense level up and 2 defense level up. The ring's noise follicle is still the ring apprentice albina and corpus theater. At less than 50, recovered from stagger, and then this turn, following the activation of this effect, equip closing time installation are number 1. Your flesh and bones as the gallery seats. This unit's last skill slot at the start of the next turn, turn any panic reset 0. This unit blah 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 blah. Ooh! 6 offense level up. My units are fucked already. What the fuck happened to Sinclair? Oh, all the bleed. Right, he got a shit ton of bleed stacks for no. For no specific reason. Fucking unbreakable coins, man. Well, shit. I should have brought better IDs. K-core ampules are lifesavers. Yeah, the issue is they don't remove all the fucking burn that I have on her. And yeah, the bleed's gonna work, but I don't want you losing clashes and losing SP more than necessary. Now you're gonna die anyways. Fuck it.
해체 억압 진행하겠습니다.
Oh, you're on refraction rollway right now? Which one? The fifth or the first Bogak?
절차로 부상자에게 K사 앰프를 투여하죠.
타올라라.
I don't know.
훌륭한 탄력. 더 보여줘.
Is it the I forgot what the fifth one is. I think fifth one is purple and the first is blue. The blue one? Okay, then it's the first one.
치게 되는 꼴인데.
Honestly, I don't know who fucking thought of making their form empties as the last fucking boss, but that was no fun. I have no idea how you're supposed to do that under 100 rounds.
알드나 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
전방의 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Well, I definitely gotta hit them now. If I hit him 4 times, he gets 4 plus going down. So, or do I just need to hit him 3 times? He does not have the rattle armor, so it's probably 4. Wait, no, it's at max 3, dude. Once per skill, max 3 times per turn. Okay, and last one, it's extra. I can get rid of that.
여전히 무섭고 겁나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
아른거리는 불길 속으로. 영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
Okay. I am down to 2 ampules. Maybe bringing the one ID that kills herself is not the best idea. Railway 1 is not really hard, it's just really a drag. Guess a lot of those enemies have like
앞을 밝히세요.
passives that don't allow all of your units to deal damage directly.
호이나임 씨가
들리시나요?
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의 상황골과
노력화될 거예요.
24개의 늑골이 차르는 티비아의 멜로디가
절묘한 관절 균형.
범위 아까보다
혈색이 좋아.
맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에
They
최대한
also have the 3
제압하세요.
times per turn, right? Yeah. Tell you what, Ooga Booga. Fuck it. Kill that bitch.
당신의 판단에 따라
반달리즘은 사절이랍니다.
아른거리는 불길 속으로.
함께 파헤쳐볼까요? 당신에게만 아름다움. 알드나 신체파의 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
연구자는 이따위 위조품에 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
이번에야말로
잘해주셨네요.
완성됐어. 있어.
타겟은 곧 무력화될
마에스트로는
거예요.
인정받을 마스터피스를. 미안해, 파시아.
The
전방의
amount
공격이
of bleed that she
감지되었습니다.
inflicts
피할 수 있는
is
범위가 아니에요.
nuts.
최대한
What the?
힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Ah. Okay, well, shit. I need to hit you 3 times. And you go here, because we gotta finish that bitch.
해체 억압 진행하겠습니다.
새겨드리죠.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
And she should die from burn next turn. And Callisto will be alone.
연구자는 이따위 위조품 관심 없네.
호에나임 씨가
정맥
잘해주셨네요.
단신이
곧
흘린
무력화될
서로 다른
거예요.
세계 피가 어우러지면
절묘한 관절 균형. 살색이
예술적이네.
좋아. 야, 벨로.
Okay. Now it's just him. Oh, thank God he didn't gain any more like skill slots. I hate when they do that. Oh, that's unclashable. Okay. Well, I guess now it's just spam attacks until he burns away, I guess.
순식간에 끝내죠.
새겨드리죠. 끝까지 함께
Okay,
싸울 수
Sinclair
있을 거라는
fucking bled out.
생각.
Yeah, I'm a Callisto right now. But I think I brought 2 of the worst fucking ideas I possibly have. I brought fucking Hydrogen Bomb Faust and the Chat Sinclair. But he's not like he can clash anyone, so...
함께 파이팅.
And I don't really have any SP passive regeneration. I don't know, I didn't know it was his fight. It was the only... It was either bringing this,
나쁘지 않군.
3 burn units, or bringing like 3 Heisha units. And honestly, I'm not too fond of bringing family hierarch straight
피할
up.
수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Okay, I think I'm fucked. Oh, maybe not.
해체 억압 진행하겠습니다. 해체 소각되었습니다.
Yeah, I am.
들리시나요? 한 쌍의 상황불과 24개의 늑골.
No.
티비아의 멜로디가
It's okay. To be fair, Faust just fucking chew through the entire ampule stack. I think he took like 4 out of the 5 fucking ampules that we had.
에고 홍염살의 파손율 70%. 더 이상의 실험 속행은
Okay, let's
불가능합니다.
see here.
이 실험은 조금 더 많은 준비가 필요하겠네요.
It's not like Sinclair has that many good ideas, honestly. I guess I'll bring Heishu a bit. I could bring Dim, but then I have to fucking level him up, and it's like, For you, I mean, you weren't that bad. It's definitely better than the family hero candidate. 'Cause I cannot keep the Raptor stack. You are supposed to be a support unit. What to do with her though? Bleed or poise? Bleed is... I'm also not gonna be able to keep this stack up. Because Unbreakable. Play Lineage, the one who shall grip. Poison sinking. They, I hate that. Am I missing ideas? Because they don't really have synergy between them. Maybe if I had Devat Association, I could just go Rapture, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just go with the generally good. And I guess I just stay with Leo Association here. Because you have no lust. I think you have one lust. Yeah, I can see here. You have a S1 lust. Jesus meta. She does not have a issue. I don't want to run family hierarchy. Do I just stay Leo Association? Okay, what are the clash looking? 2 plus 3 5 8 11 14 6. What do you mean? I never saw her S2 was a 6 at best. Please tell me there has to be a... Okay, 3 ready. Oh my god, brother. Bringing this straight up is like the worst decision you could ever make in your life. Holy 6. You're staying Leo. It's not like I was thinking maybe sinking, but he doesn't have any fucking sinking. That's whatever. They should be good enough. It's just the same team, but they don't kill themselves. Oh my god, I cannot believe her S2 is it's just a 6. That's it. That's her peak. Oh my god. Hello, lady. Issue moment. We defend. Struggling. That's awesome. God, I love that. Yeah, great. Okay, somebody already clashing that, thankfully. Yep. Okay. Time to farm. Time to farm SP.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Oh, her S2 is unclashable. I mean, it's still a 6. I don't see how that makes it any better. Because if I think of unclashable, it's actually like, for me at least, I think it's a negative thing. Because it's like, oh, it's a fucking like 30, but it's unclashable. It's pure damage. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's balanced. If you have a low number and it's unclashable, it's like, well, you're just poking them with a finger. It's kind of a skill that just doesn't do anything. Oh. They're going at it, all right. Dun, 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 dun. Struggling. Hopeless. Well, you tank it. I am not dealing with that.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
Oh wait, her system defense is gonna fuck her up. Because she's gonna take a clash that she's gonna win. Oh, whatever. She can take it. She's supposedly a tank ID.
죽었네. 다음은 어디로?
Oh my god, this guy is not winning any clashes. I mean, he's minus 15, but... It would be fun if he gets to minus 45. He actually corrodes.
아까보다 맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Grave of Somnians. What is your panic? Degraded corrosion. But I have no idea how the other guy died. Oh well. I'd rather just use the Wicked Axe.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
I mean, it's definitely going way better. Faust doesn't have like 30 million burn.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
나의 뼈로 틀을 잡고 나의 살로 태어나온 외면을 위해서 넌 에세요.
My guy, if you don't get your shit together,
손대지 마. 눈으로만 감탄.
여러분, 대기하세요. 지금 공격해선 안 돼요.
불가 위야.
애고 감흥도 증폭.
막아내지 못하리.
발사.
아,
hi
어서
Callisto.
와요.
자네가
마에스트로.
자네가 이 숲의 괴수로
어차피 피할 수 없는 전투랍니다.
Let's go for
각자 최선을 다해주세요.
Probably like this. Well, that's easy to say, letting them clash Callisto when none of them are actually clashing Callisto. That's struggling. Oh, if I clash what they clash, they switch targets. No, they don't. Yeah, well, we still have a ton of ampules. Sure, I'll just barrage this bitch.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
틈을 끊어. 바로
It's okay. I still appreciate the
영감이
tips.
떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
Time to eat. Eat this. Oh my god, don't roll. Don't go for it. There you go.
혈염도 바로.
Hello, Avis. Yeah, your partner came around me like earlier in the stream. He told me that he's sick as well. I'm so sorry to hear that. You guys should get some rest.
알비나 신체 파일 예술을 보여줄 시간이랍니다.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한
I need
힘으로
to hit
밀어내야
him with
합니다.
3 skills. 3. Number 3. Probably those 3.
발톱을 걸어.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad to see you around. Get him, Sinclair. The magnificent cock. Get him. For some reason, she didn't do her S1. The fuck?
영감이 떠오르는 대로 모두 가져갈게.
My guy rolled head 4 times with a -12 or -18.
잘해주셨네요.
Holy Chad.
상황
곧
볼때
노력화될 거예요.
24개의 늑골이 차르는 TBI의 멜로디가
절묘한 관절 균형. 검이 아까보다 맹렬하게.
Holy fucking Chad.
휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Okay, they had something about the assist defense. I think if I clash him once. Lose 1 assist on clash. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, none of them are going for me, so. He's gonna assist, and I don't care. Go for him.
순식간에
불만이
끝내죠.
있다면 관장님 제거.
I guess it was. Because if it wasn't that guy, I want him on my team. Not the Gregor AD, I want him specifically. But holy shit.
함께 파헤쳐 볼까요? 당신에게 나는 아름다움.
Ow.
알비나
Unfortunately, I think that's 2 of them staggered.
비특급 비상
Next
신호
turn.
확인. 절차대로 부상자에게 K사 앰프를 투여하죠.
Oh yeah, that it looks like it's scripted. That guy was -38. He was -38 and still hit the headers on all of them.
잘해주셨네요. 타겟은 곧 무력화될 거예요.
인정받을 마스터피스를. 미안해, 파시아.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
순식간에 끝내죠.
틈을 끊어.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
Bing, bing, bing.
연구자는
Minus 31 in a dream.
따위 위조품에 관심 없네.
호이나임 씨가
들리시나요?
잘해주셨네요.
한 쌍의
하기는
상왕골과
곧 무력화될 거예요.
24개의 늑골이 자아내는 티비아의 멜로디가
We had 5 ampules 2 turns ago. We are down to 2. But holy 336 HP he just healed. Okay, unclassable target fixed. The ally with the highest level. That's such a weird condition. The enemy with the highest level? Okay. Okay, the assist defense is useless, so... That's unclashable, so we might as well just use it for the damage. Clash 1, Clash 2... Alisa takes care of that, and that's unclashable. And the assist defense is useless.
발톱을 걸어.
관객의
I mean,
적극적인
yeah,
참여.
but usually
나쁘지 않군요.
I would take offense level rather than level, but I guess it makes sense. You just make a trick. You just have your weakest ID, like the most useless one, be the highest level, so they're always targeted here. Go, Alyssa, go!
함께 파헤쳐 볼까요? 당신에게 나는 아름다움.
Stop impaling my Sinclair.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요.
I mean,
최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
there's not much more I can do.
순식간에 끝내죠.
What?
들리시나요? 한 쌍의 상왕골과 24개의 늑골이
They
자아내는
all attack the
TVA의
fucking
멜로디가
fire.
앞을 밝히세.
I fell for it.
이해할 것이 잘
I
보이고
fell for clicking the big button that plays for me. Oh no. Never again. There goes the last 2 ampules. Okay. Lock in. Lock in. Gotta lock in. I clicked the big button. I've been bamboozled. Okay. Everything's shit, so. Just the bad skills first. Actually, you should just... Yeah, sure.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
관객의 적극적인 참여. 나쁘지 않군요.
아득한 여정. 멈추지 않는 시대에서 희망과 미래를 찾아 스스로 답을 구하시길.
How much burn dice? Yeah, 76.
함께
Jeez.
파헤쳐 볼까요? 당신에게 남은 아름다운
No, he's about to corrode. He's gonna corrode. He's a minus 45. Oh, I love you too, Avis.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다.
He's not
피할 수 있는
corroding.
범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로
Nah.
밀어내야 합니다.
Unreal. Using Ego Gear and not corroding a minus 45. Liar. Okay, don't fuck it up. Just hit him with everything you've got. Just not the strongest stuff. Because I want to use that to clash in the future.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
Oh, for sure. I believe in him. It's not scripted at all. It's just that based. There's no clash. Fuck that. He changed his mind. To protect something with the highest level of skill does not trigger defense skill combo attack and Is he gonna CC my entire team? This skill does not trigger defense skills. Current power +1 for every bleed. Wait, is that just 10? Am I missing something? Is that just 10? Oh, but it's unclashable. Right. Stagger target and turn target into corpse theater. Guys? Guys, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Guys? Is there a passive I'm missing? Guys, I think I just attack him. Man, go in! Man, go in! Well, one man and one woman. Well, two women, but man, go in!
펼치고
해장 시간이
발톱을 걸어.
되었군요. 그럼 안녕.
알리사 씨, 지금 무슨 짓을?
저는 이것보다 더 좋은 방안이 떠.
She's gonna blow up! Oh my god! My skills are still here. That's new. Oh my god, hydrogen bomb! Hydrogen bomb!
그것들을 태울 수 있다면 기꺼이.
Oh my god!
너기는 불길다.
Ah!
알리사 씨,
She blew up.
지금 앞으로 가면
Miss Alisa! No, it's not. Damn.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 일을 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니
The tank ID.
내일은
Awesome.
떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Anyways, the middle. Is this just gonna be boss fight after boss fight? Oh lord. Oh my god, it is. Well. You gotta do what you gotta do. Where are the issues? I think sure that I have everything. Lasso. See? I knew I was missing something. Okay. Boom,
군주가
boom,
나를
boom.
미의 출진.
There they go.
가보실까?
The index to. Alright. I'd rather not.
본인의 경험에 따르면
I'd rather just
월간
avoid
해결사
using
자체가
the
운명이 요 공방이 좋았다네.
seasonal IDs for the season itself.
아, 이 옆에 있는
My
여기는
experience have taught me that
퀄리티는
the
괜찮지만
workshop here
아이디어 없이
featuring
계속
none
그만
other than
찍어내는
Fixers
공방이
Monthly would be
참고하시게라.
best for their merchandising opportunities. Quite the clean, flawless finish did they boast. And about this workshop on the side, while it doth produce figurines of passing quality, thou must practice caution, for they merely run mass production lines of generic products with nary a spark of creativity. I mean, if you really want me to, I'll run the index IDs. I don't mind.
조언 감사.
Thank you for the advice.
물 감사까지.
Oh, don't need a snub.
그리고
Thank me.
해결사 굿즈는 일단
As for
매치로
Fixer,
시작하는 게
merch,
좋을 걸세.
I must recommend the
매치가 팔리지 않아
beginners
적자가 날
with
걱정은
button batches. Is there a for there is an absolutely zero concern that a color fixer's button batch meeteth the fate of becoming diseased stock, plunging their revenues to the negatives. Best friend Yuki always have their hands. Oh. The excitement of accompanying such a distinguished figure is quite well understood, but perhaps such discussion could be tabled for later in a mission such as this. Quite is an unimaginable glory to partake in an epochal moment such as the new colors fixer's very first mission. Don Quixote, breathe.
어이,
So,
득색됐다고
Junior,
바로
how's color
생기고
fixer life?
좋겠네,
You got a
막내.
fan and everything already?
좀
Never gonna pretend you hear me.
긴장하면
Well,
저러니까 기분
it gets
나빠하지
like
말고
that
다들
when
익숙해지는
he's
게 좋을
nervous, so
거야.
yeah, guys better
난
get used to it now.
익숙해지기 전까지
You have no
몇
idea how
번
many times he bickered until I finally got used to him sulking.
아, 그런데 여기
Anyhow,
좀
is this
많은
really
거야?
the house of spiders? It's a lot different from what I
다른
would expect. Fret not, for this is indeed the correct destination. A swift observation did I make with this gear labeled multi-angle camera and saw all passengers surrounding led to infinity in all directions. Indeed, there's no doubt that you have encountered the assailants then. The place is a corridor, so this is where they
복도
spawn their web.
자체에
거미집.
Disquietude imminent in
그
the
이름에서
name such as the
느껴지는
House of
중요한
Spiders seems to hardly
뭔가
convey
간데
the sense
없이
emanating from this place, which is more
그저
akin to a
둥지에
supermarket or a
슈퍼마켓이나
warehouse at the
창고
nest.
같은
창고라기엔 온통
Yes, though it's
장난감
more like a
상자뿐이고.
warehouse of toy boxes and nothing else.
어릴 적에
I recognize some of
부모님이
these toys
사주신
as the one my
장난감들도
parents had bought
보이네요.
me in my childhood. Toys are imbued with
직접
meaning
그것으로
only when they are
놀이해야
played with.
헌데 어찌
Thus, only must come to wonder why have they kept this untouched in their packaging. In a way, they seem to hamper even the purpose of detached admiration.
목적은 소유자가
An
정하기
object's purpose is
나름이지.
often determined by its owner.
지금으로서는
As it
전시가
stands
목적인
now,
것처럼
it seems
보이는
that the
건.
purpose is to display the goods, nothing more. Leaping across the rooftops of the city to protect its peace and safety. Wait, give me a sec.
들으셨습니까?
There we go.
네?
Huh?
노래?
What's the song? This song.
뭐야?
Huh?
뭔가
This is some
기분을
kind
안
of twisted
되는
song that breaks your mind when you hear it?
제가 제일 급
The opening of
해결사
Let's Go
일대기, 레츠고
Polonitsa.
플루드니차의 오프닝이라네.
A biographical show of the eminent Federico, a great one fixture of the David Association.
사실인지
Allow me to
확인해보겠어.
investigate the vicinity of her claim.
아니,
No, there's
그런
no need to
것까지
concern
확인할
yourself
필요
with that
없다.
kind of
위험
research.
요소를
The
고려할
song alone
필요는 없겠어.
shouldn't cause us any
소리가
concern.
들리는 쪽으로
Let us head toward the source of the sound. Oh, oh! Take this! Break in! Slam! Badass! Seriously, that's like the sickest move of all time. Slam a weapon on the ground. Use the rebound to leap into the air for the finisher. Lightning kick! Papa, you can teach me how to do that. If you wanna try that move, you're gonna need some more leg augmentations and a few more vengeance tattoos. Then, can I head out for a sec so I can cross just 2 more vengeances off the book? No, no need, kiddo. I was hoping to avoid running into these clowns again. What a baffling coincidence. Some time prior to the group's entry into the backdoor portal,
거미집의 내부 구조는
when we ushered signed the onboarding contract, we also first intel on the internal structure of the House of Spiders.
문제는
The issue was that the order in which individuals entered the backdoor
들어가는
determined their
순서에 따라
destination within the House of
거미집
Spiders
내부의
with no
무작위한
discernible
장소로
pattern.
ELCC 팀에서는
The LCC
분석할 수
concluded
없다
that this
결론내었지만
unpredictability is outside the realm of analysis.
파우스트라면
However, such a
이
variable
변수를
is still
통제할
within
수
Faust's
있습니다.
control.
가령
To demonstrate, assuming that no
지금부터
one
저희를 제외한
other than
누구도
us comes in or out of the
거미집에
House of
출입하지 않을
Spiders,
것이란
Faust knows that
가정하에
the third person to enter the House of
번째로
Spiders
들어간
will
사람이
emerge to the ring Nurse Father's gallery.
약자비의
Then we must discuss with the LCA to determine who's to go where. The sooner that meeting takes place, the better. Everyone should begin the preparations to infiltrate the House of Spiders, save for the team leaders, Miss Faust and Major Dante. As for the roster, we will share them once they've been finalized.
여기에 당도한
Coincidence play no hand in our presence here.
우리
Still
입장에서는
sucks on our end.
뻔하구만.
Looks like Looks like I'll be fighting with my life on the line today, especially with that bumblebee punk on their side. Holy crap, you're gonna use the sword too? Sick!
그럼 나는
I fucking love Kira.
연구소에서 아빠가 썼던
Then I think I'm gonna
따라해봐야지.
try Papa's moves he showed off at the lab.
너희도 봤지?
You guys saw that too, right? When Papa kicked up the combo counter of those gun-toting guys in black armor and pulled off a super blasting them to smithereens?
이런 비슷한 기술 주력으로 쓰는
There's this
해결사가
fixer who
있었는데.
uses a skill similar to Papa. Who was it again? Some guy who worked at the legendary fixer office before moving to another one. Sir Rinaldo of Charles' office. Oh shit! Right! Didn't he have this move where he'd line up like 10 dudes in a row and cut them down all at once? So cool. But I'm a bit too weak to replicate that move myself. Hast thou not been watching a biography of a fixer of justice until mere moments ago? Huh? Oh, let's go. Polundinitsa? Of course, bro. I watched your fixer related clip and animation. You a fan too? I recognize all those badges on your coat. Hey, can you give me one of them?
아니,
Nay, I shan't. For I cannot well hand over symbols of fixer to one who spectates a massacre as though she is observing a mere game. Hmm? Oh, so you're playing that kind of character, huh? Neat. Doesn't that character in the newest episode of Fix Atar talk kinda like that? The guy who crawls out of that hole in the desert? El Bombín. Yeah, El Bombín. Con botas naranjas. Let this ammunition of justice strike thee down. Silence. I wish for thy silence. Hold down one grapple with the contradiction that it is to admire the justice of fixers through their videos and comic books, yet to behave as thou dost. Huh? What do you mean? I just think they're badasses, that's all. Though of course, nobody's beating my papa in the badass game. Ezra, do you recognize anything about that nurse father sword? Just one thing. It's clearly not a workshop weapon, going by the finish.
에즈라 씨가
It is
접근했어.
possible that the weapon is from a workshop you do not have access to, Miss Ezra. It's possible, but that glowy thing inside the scabbard, that thing's gotta be a relic. Aw, Julia probably could have told us more if she was here. But either way, I'm pretty sure it's rare as heck. Ha! You have an eye for weapons.
신기하네요.
That's interesting. Huh? What's so interesting? The amount of trash in this room makes me wonder how much such a thing came to be in your possession. As far as I know, relics are so rare and expensive that even the four families of Hong Yuan don't have that many of them, let alone rare ones. Trash? The floor is littered with empty cup noodle containers and toaster pantry wraps. They must have been eating nothing but junk food for at least a few days. Papa bought me a whole box of them. Out there, it's always pissed me off how big brothers and big sisters would chime me about snacking on nothing but this kind of junk. Ever since I came here, Papa's been letting me eat whenever I want. Whatever I want to eat. However much I want to eat them. What about it? I couldn't help but assume they would have adverse effects on one's health. Word she'll get sick. A big deal in the city. Can't let something trivial like that stop me from feeding tasty treats to my family. What a shining example of fatherhood. Which is interesting, because Ryoshi seems to have nothing but hatred for all of you, nurse fathers. You're walking on a mighty thin line by running your mouth about my kid when you don't even know her that well. I don't know about her other parents, about other fathers, but my parental love for Yoshihide, my daughter, has always been completely earnest. Having a good time, buddy, and getting a nice drive with your papa? That's alright, I guess. You sure you're not over speeding? It's been forever since my very own daughter asked me to buy something for her. Money ain't the thing. It's fucking based. I just wanted some tracksuits to wear around home. I don't remember asking for that massive bear plush. Eh? A younger sibling I'm close with told me every kid these days carries around something like this. Kid being the keyword here. Besides, isn't this bear plush supposed to be red? Want me to do a U-turn? No, purpose fine by me. Buddy, you ever find anything you don't like, you can talk to me about it. I'll always make sure to avenge the wrongs, no matter what I gotta do to get there. If she wanted something, I'd empty my pockets to get it for her, even if that meant I had to borrow money from my younger brothers and sisters and risk losing face. And if she wanted to do something, I'll let her go wild, as long as it didn't violate the rules of the House of Spiders. Because that's family. I'll sacrifice nothing if it's for one of us. But Ria should left the House of Spiders, despite everything. Have you ever questioned yourself, why? It must have been for that pipsqueak, obviously. I could have snapped a little twerp's neck had I known she'd get in the way of my Yashihira bright future. I need not hear more to know that you were no good father of hers.
팀장님,
Team leader, how much longer are we going to indulge that piece of trash? I am in agreement with the distinguished color fixer. This high time we demonstrated to them the meaning of justice. Don't rush, I was about to get started anyway. This is LCD, engaging the middle nerves, father. Well, I'm sure you've been monitoring the situation here, Manager Dante-san. Please proceed according to plan. It's how what happens to her. Ah. Kira, you probably mean, I mean, maybe. Probable. Look at her go. Aww. Holy. Boom, 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 boom. The fucking beat is sick. I mean, as is usual for the metal, right? But on Clash Queen Game 1, I got praised. Clash Queen, the first skill used this turn, and one more I got praised, and the skill gains from power +1. When hit by 2 skills, can won the middle garage. And lose one, I got praised. Number hit sticking is always tracked. At max, the middle garage stack is powerful attack. Turn A and the less than 80, 60, 40 max out this unit the middle garage stack. If this unit is hit with more than 2 skills, can won the middle style of meditation tattoos. Begins encounter with thermal blades off. Turn start at 3, I got praised. Gain thermal blades on. And also inflict burn and bleed. At turn end at less than 3. Convert this unit's thermal blades on to thermal blades off. Clash Queen, game 1. Check this out, kiddo. On hit with a skill, game 1. Check this out, kiddo. On Clash Queen, with the first skill used this turn, check this out, kiddo. Middle garage, unless one, check this out. A max powerful attack. Inflict a book of bin on all Sinner and LCD units. If this unit hit with more than 3 skills this turn, game 1, the middle Binion's tattoo, great brother. Takes less damage. Huh? That's scary. Yeah, I figure it's the same with list though. I cannot clash Matthias. The skill target's house does not trigger defense skill, there's nothing elements gain 5 points. But the target with this be apply white breath safeguard on mine. Insult on target. Amount of SP healed due to unit base factors increase in sanity increased by 5. Amount of SP decrease. Apply red breath, strengthen the body. Gain SP divided by 10 offense level and defense level. Turn on this one stack. Target, that's +5 bleed. Dress loose. Come on, let's go, I'm on. What is this? Reuse this skill once for every the middle style augmentation tattoo on solve. On use, if this unit has the middle augmentation tattoos inflict bleed, have 40% or less HP, deal more damage. I'm definitely gonna win the first clash, that's for sure. You are getting... considering we have the ampules, I'm just not gonna care.
비수에게 묻구나. 이하가 숨쉬. 누구 하나 살려두지 마라.
But yeah, I'll leave the nurse father to the color fixer.
이리 와라. 말로
Boom.
저 해충들을 도려내라. 물론
He gains line breaker.
꺾고 제쳐라. 길을 열어라.
Can we talk about how this kid has fucking 1.4k HP? Yeah, I saw. She just buffs offense level and SP. Do not lose the clap. Jisang, I swear to God.
잠시 뒤로 물러나시겠습니까?
사색의 피. 저들은 더욱 몰아칠 걸세.
Heroine. Maybe? Whoa, the fuck does she have 1.8? Look at us! Bro, what is this? Are we made of fucking paper to be ripped apart? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, Matthias is getting clapped right now. What? Huh? She just egoed. Okay. I don't know why. Scripted ego use, I know, but it's like, I don't know, I still feel like it's funny. There wasn't any like setup or anything, no like talk beforehand. It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna ego now. Yeah, I guess her sense of justice is just that strong. Oh my god, lady, you're gonna get beaten the shit out of.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게요.
Cling, cling. Wait, she's got a debuff with 4 stacks. Is the grudge thing? Or what is that? It sucks that I cannot like pause the game in the middle and check for the what she has right now. I want to see what that 4 thing is. Dun 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 dun. Purple breath. Oh, it's a debuff from the this HP and this HP equal to stat. Most of this HP and this HP equal to stat. Oh, that's rough. And yeah, I never get to see this. Big plus 10 damage from Gluttony and Gloom skills. Units without a speed, less power -1. I never got to see that debuff because I never get to use the Heishu Don Quixote. 150? Can you guys please clutch that? Bitch, you're not even. Oh, that's unclashable. Oh. It won't be the first time Honglu dies, so just like throw an ampule at him or something. Just gonna make sure he actually gets the clash before that happens. Okay, max out the SP on the other issues. So that should get you to 45 and that should get you to also 45.
일기당천.
횟수.
Yeah, I feel like the whole Limbus company thing, I think we're like overreaching right now. I don't think we are supposed to be here. Okay, that's a stagger. Beat the shit out. Kill the child. Kill the child. Oh, she's got a cease defense. Okay, that explains it.
명에 따라 호원을 지켜라.
But that's not being assist defended. Ouch.
적질 않나.
Well, the kid is gone. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll just unopposed attack you because I'm a coward. And I do not want to fight you head on. Well, this one has to be a defense skill though. Oh my god, the fucking clashing, bro. Is Moses a color fixer? Everything she uses has the word purple on it. A grade 5? I mean, she's up there then. Almost. Ugh. Holy kick. Jesus Christ. This has been used to do the ultimate. What the fuck is that, bro? Gonna unbox the layer packaging. Attack insult so becomes first seal removed. Well, he's doing the anime thing. He's going Dragon Ball mode. Okay, these buffed defense allies, right? The gloom boosted defense on allies. The green was the damage. She has to go through grade 4, 3, and 2. Yeah. I mean, she does look like she's not very combat focused. So that probably explains why. What? This bitch did not just win the clash. What am I watching right now? she won the clash. Holy based.
이 정도면 화장실 한번 더 껴야겠다.
Wait, who has Mang? Her?
장보를 펼칠 필요도 없겠군.
Dimensional bag. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I feel like the LCB is like the worst team in the entire Limbus company. I feel like we're dog shit. After the whole Hongguoyan thing, I was like, well, maybe we're not half bad, you know? Maybe we're going up in the world. You cannot just throw this at us. Julia until move? At series PGA 1 month. Oh. We're dog shit. We're so ass. Just, you know what? Fuck it. Just let me just keep doing my unopposed attacks. When does he do the ult? At 5 line breaker. Okay. Well, full time. Is there any unclashable? No. Okay. Fucking 42, brother. 42. Of course he has Shin. I give up, bro. Like, we are so... Okay, another ego. Boop. Good job.
횟수.
Color fixer, yeah.
이리 와라.
Okay, Jisang, it's time to horse around. Get him. Get him. Get him.
꺾고 제쳐라. 양을 흩뜨려라.
Okay, Jisang, go again.
저 충들을
Oh, never mind, right. It's fucking Don Quixote's thing.
위여.
Let there be known, it was us who staggered Matthias, not them. I want that to be on the report. We gave the final hit. That should be in the report for the LC. He is horsing around. He loves doing that.
마침내
Look at him!
끊었어.
It's my horse!
두려움 없이 나아갈 수 있는 아씨가 그리고
We need a collab with
한
Uma
걸더
Musume,
가까워지는 것이요.
and it's just Jisang running.
그러니 언젠가
I believe.
꼭 내게
He was up there actually.
주시오.
Damn! I honestly wasn't expecting Don Quixote to deal this much damage. I thought he was like a support
쉼없이
ID.
달리고 있으니
But hey, actually surprised. Ooh, spooky. The index.
총원 넷.
4 of us in total. We've arrived as Foss said we would.
이상 없이.
This is our assigned destination. We made it without any complications.
관리자님.
Executive manager, the Golden
황금가지의
Boss location
위치는?
is. It's not here, but it's not far either.
작전에 따르면
The plan dictates that we have to
LCA
hold this
가
position
이곳에
until the
도착할
LCA
때까지
arrives, then
제자리에서
mobilize to
대기하라.
secure the Golden Bow.
황금가지를 되찾기 위해 이동해야 한다.
Uma collab where we grab Wei and use him to compete against Uma horses. Exactly! Exactly! We already have a collab with Arc Knights. It's just a matter of time, you know? Yeah, that's totally the plan. Though, I'm not sure we should just sit here and wait.
조금 더 뒤로 물러나셔야 합니다.
You must withdraw.
관리자님,
You must withdraw further to the back, my dear. This in the bluest mask and outfit she is that he's the nurse father of the index mentioned in the briefing. The room we arrived through, the back door was your home. I was just thinking about you. A room where the index nurse father was waiting for Ryoshi with a beaming smile. Though something about his mask gave the smile a chilling edge. Whenever I miss you, sweetheart, I run my fingers along the grooves of the burn mark you seared into my face. It's bumpy on this side, but grainy like wet sand on the other side, like the trace of waves rolling across the shoreline. The index nurse father caressed the smooth surface of his mask. Seeing you here, it makes my fur burn and ache. My daughter, where is she? Ryoshi asked in a quiet voice, as though she couldn't care less about anything else he had to say. Araya, she loves you so much. I hope you can still recall her face. You'd wielded that sword with such abandon that day, hadn't you? Only I, sure being able to open that bolt. Are you sure, sweetheart? I'm sure you know better than that. It was crafty of you, though. You'd always disappear and hide whenever Shiomi poured out her resentment toward you. Back then, I thought you had a particular talent in the game of hide and seek, when the truth was as simple as that exceptional sense in your shared blood activating the special time bulb. The Dio is star. She's the one who opened the vault. She took Araya. It's not surprised you'd arrive at that conclusion. After all, she's always hated you, and she had the least commitment to her duties. That hatred was born from a festering pit where no hopes nor desires remained, because she abandoned her own future. Now, come sit here. Shall I read you a picture book? You used to really love fairy tale time, when you were but a child. Until one day, you gave me a cold shoulder and just walked straight into your room. Said you were too old for stuff like that. Fuck off with your bullshit. Just answer my question. You're trying to skip ahead. Remember how we never finished our books? We'd always save the ending for later. I don't know if you were aware, but I had all of them bookmarked, so that should you come too long for those moments again, we could pick them up right where we left off. And that's how it was. Then the monkey said, Dad, I'm 13. What's that, sweetheart? But I thought you were still 5. I'm only joking. I don't suppose you found that very funny. Of course, I know you're 13 years and 7 months old. Yeah, way past picture books. And who says you can't read fairy tales once you're past a certain age? Here, literally, it says for ages 3 to 8. That's just a recommendation, sweetie. I read nothing but these picture books myself. You're weird. I thought adults didn't read picture books. That's an unfair preconception constructed by grown-ups who take too much pride in being able to read books without pictures. How are we to know only from words? The shape of the monkey's eyes, their colors, what the animal looks like when he laughs. That's why I became so anxious whenever I read parts unaccompanied by pictures. Afraid that my imagination may be different from the reality the author had defined. And you, sweetie, you like these books too, don't you? I don't hate them. Can we just move on to the next page? What happens to the monkey? Let's stop here today and pick up next time. It's always best to save the endings for later, isn't it? You say that all the time, but we haven't finished a single book. I want to know what happened after the monkey and the frog race. All in due time, darling. That's what the pinky swear. That's what the pinky swear was for. If you lied to me, yes, I will swallow 1,000 needles. How far are you willing to go, sweetie? As far as it takes. I like the sound of that. It's almost like you're ready to give up on everything you have for your dear old man. Where do you hide the child? Somewhere far, far away from your hands. That sword can sever the spider's thread, sweetheart. You could hack away for days with the needless blade you have, but it won't break. It's just that resilient. Sweetheart, you should quit smoking.
여전히 담배는
Never
끊지
managed to kick
못했구나.
the habit, did you?
그건 지혜성을 닮았나
I
봐.
suppose that's where you take after the Dihui star, hmm?
피라는 게 그런
That's
거지.
blood ties for you.
너는 시오미가
You'd
담배를
always
피울
cough your
때마다
lungs out whenever Xiaomi lit up a cigarette.
하지만 그런
But the
네가
moment you
어른이
grew
돼서
up into an adult, you
같은
started
길을
walking down
택했지.
the same path as her.
어떡하겠니?
What other choice do I have would
나라도
be the
너를 다른
guiding
길로
hand that brings you
이끌어야지.
back to the right path?
아라야를 찾으려면
Sweetie,
지혜성에게
if you want to
다녀와.
find Araya, pay a visit to the Dihui star.
그곳으로 향하는
Let me
문을
open a path
열어줄게.
that'll get you there. Looks like we're about to have more visitors.
근방에 있는 수행자들을 모두 처리했다.
All proselytes in the area have been neutralized.
작전대로
Mobilized to
황금같은
retrieve the golden
카란을
balls
위해
as planned,
이동하도록
LCB.
LCB. 저자는
That man.
모든 공격이
You can't
예측
hope to predict his
불가능하다.
moves.
패턴 따위
Don't bother figuring out his patterns.
각자 맡은
Let's just
임무부터
worry about our own
걱정하지.
missions first. The
상대는
positions.
한 놈이지만
The target is
한때
alone, but
도시의
he's a
별에
proxy of the
머물렀던
index,
검제의
and was
대행자다.
once the star of the city all of his own,
전력을 다해 제압한다.
prepared to throw everything we have at him.
날
Darling,
아마 내
I know these
얼굴을
memories may have been
불태우면서
burned away with
같이
my face,
사라졌겠지만
but
말해줄게.
let me share some of them with you.
그 아이는
The child has
검은색
black hair,
머리카락을
and their
가졌지.
height came up to somewhere a
그리고
little
키는
above your knees.
웃을 때는 아직 자라고
And
있는
when she
앞니가
smiles,
드러나지.
she flashes her still growing baby teeth.
빨간색
She loved her
란도새.
bright red ronseru bag, and she loved you.
너를
Yeah, I expect him to like just fucking destroy everyone with one move.
어때?
Description
이런
alone
말을
doesn't paint the
들어도
clearest picture, does it?
떠오르게 내가
That's why I've only ever read
좀
picture
화만해
books.
읽었-
Shit's gonna go crazy. Crazy style. The pinky. I don't know how to close my mouth. Whoa. Does anyone actually live here?
생활 흔적은 였지만
Well, the signs of habitation are
주기적으로
minimal.
청소한
There's
흔적은
evidence of
보인다.
regular cleaning.
달라진 게 없.
Hasn't changed a bit, this place. An odd silence filled the space we entered. The room was completely quiet and devoid of any warmth. Ryoshu gingerly made her way past the threshold.
이 창문을 열면
When I opened this drawer,
가방이
there used to be a school bag.
엄마, 엄마,
Mommy! Mommy!
이런 거
Did you ever see
바깥에서도 본
stuff
적
like this
있어?
outside? No.
아니, 진짜
It's
멋지다.
so pretty, though.
이제 그
Hey,
책가방은
when did you
내려놔.
take off that school bag?
하루 종일
You've been
메고
carrying it
있잖아.
out on your back all day.
난도새.
It's Rando Seru.
나는
Cause I'm still in
초등학생이잖아.
elementary school.
초등학생.
Elementary.
수박이나 먹어. 달아.
Have some watermelon. It's sweet.
아,
No way, it's super sweet. This watermelon's the goat.
진짜 달아.
Shit, wait. This watermelon's the goat.
못 알아들었지?
You didn't get it, did you? Oh my god, Unk status. Ryoshu is Unk status confirmed. Who gave her an iPad? Who gave the child an iPad? No, the brain rot is going into my comfort game. Oh no. No, Unk status. Absolute Unk status.
세제의 맛은
Goat means
세상에서
greatest of all
제일
time.
맛있는
Me trying to explain my grandpa internet lingo.
별걸 다 줄이는
Unnecessary shortening, in my opinion. Yeah. Of course you'd say that.
그건
You mean
벌다줄이라고
I am
말하면
out.
돼.
Oh my god. Who have you been texting to learn all this stuff? Who have you been texting?
안
Okay,
되겠다.
that's it. I'm gonna
내가
teach you everything I
오늘부터
learned at
학교에서
school.
배운 거
You learned that at
엄마한테
school?
알려줄게.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ! What is school in this city? What the fuck are they teaching them?
몰라도
I don't need to know.
상관없어. 어차피
It doesn't matter how popular they are now. With time, they all become old, outdated, and embarrassingly anarchistic anyway. Anachronistic anyway.
그렇지만 엄마도 배우면 재밌을
But mommy, it'll be fun.
그리고
And you're like all about
단순히
aesthetics of
중요하다면서.
shortening, right?
요즘 이런 거 모르면
You gotta learn this if you
어디 가서
don't wanna fall
감각이
behind.
소리 들어.
Seriously, shake my head. Ryashu, you fell off.
감이
It means shaking my head. Ta-da! And that's SMH. And this is how you shorten the other ones. Look, okay? Yep. SMH, try this one. Nodding, MH. You're getting it, mommy.
아니,
I'm not. I
모르겠으니까.
didn't get it. Can you repeat that
다시 한
one
번.
more time? The vision slowly lift from us like dissipating mist, leaving a cobwebbed empty room behind.
거미줄은
Spiderwebs
유도
are
붙으면
such difficult
잘
things to remove once they
뜯어지지가
stick.
않죠. 묻기 전에
I shall
답을
impart
내리죠.
unto you the reply before the question is
그대들이
asked.
이곳까지
A series
건너신 연유와
with
같이
the cause for which you have
이곳은
arrived here. Therein lies something you have all.
그대들이 잃어버린
lost.
것이 있어.
잃어버린 것은 없다.
Nothing was lost. We're here to
빼앗긴
retrieve
것을
what's stolen from us.
되찾아왔어.
글쎄,
Are you?
단옥직구준
Chiefs
어른들은
adults like to pose facetious
어린아이에게
questions to
곧잘
children that are in
잔인한
truth
몸을
quite cruel.
건지곤 하죠. 어머니가 좋은지,
Do you like your mother more than your
아버지가
father more?
좋은지,
Do you like strawberry ice cream
아이스크림은
more than
딸기
chocolate
맛이
ice cream
좋은지.
more?
아무래도
Perhaps my
주인님께서는
master, Yoshihide, considers you
요시히데.
not but a child still.
본론부터
Get to the
말해라.
point. And you'll find
내
out firsthand how
혀까지
exactly your
잘라버리기
master
전에.
loves her tongue.
요시히데님과
I present before you, Yoshihide,
그
and your companions, a choice.
황금가지와
The golden
아이,
boss and the child. If you could
둘
return
중
with only one of the
하나만을
two,
가지고 어느 것을
which would you choose?
너는 점점
You're
나를
becoming more and more like me. You have a choice. I am your blood after all. Yeah.
이 아이군.
So, she's the child.
그래,
Yes, indeed.
당신의 피를
A
이은
child of your blood.
귀한
A very
아이지.
precious child.
이 아이가
Her
느끼는
aptitude,
시간에
her
대한
ability to
감각과
sense the flow
적성은
of time is
아주
impossible
절묘해.
precise. She makes you look downright
지혜성
dull in
당신
comparison
따위와
to you star.
당분간은
For now,
자신만의
we're going to
세계관으로
give her enough room to perceive and
시간을
experience time as she
적절하게
interacts with the world in her own way.
아, 쓸모를
Oh,
다할
it's gonna be
때까지
forever
기다리자면
before she even remotely
한참
useful.
걸리겠네.
The more care we
너희가
put into
공격할
hammering and
때일수록
chiseling this
자체는
material,
높아질
the
거야.
worthier shall it become. Oh, look at that kid! Look at this kid!
얘 봐봐.
She smiled at me!
방금 날
Did you
보고
guys see that?
웃었어.
So,
그런데
what her name's gonna be?
그건 이제부터
It appears
저희가
that should
상의해봐야 할
be the
문제거든요.
next subject of our tribal.
저는
Personally,
개인적으로
I would prefer
엘사라는
she
이름이
could be named Eliza.
아이의 이름은
Yoshihide should be a good name for her.
요시히데가 좋겠네.
지령이냐?
Says the prescript?
그래,
Yes. Well, whatever your precious prescript says goes, right? It's better than crap like Eliza or whatever, anyway.
엘리
발렌티나.
I would appreciate if you would
당신에게
keep your
작년
comments
감각에
on
대한
my
이야기를
naming sense to yourself,
듣고 싶진
Valentina.
않답니다.
Look at her. This looks to me she's a fan of the name Yoshihide. Then it's decided.
이제부터 네
You're gonna be
이름은
Yoshihide from now on.
요시히데다.
Yoshihide.
지혜성,
Refracted chromer.
당분간 아이는 당신이 맡고 있어.
You take care of her for a while, the
왜
star.
하필?
Why does it have to be me?
그거야.
Well, because she is of your blood. She's a near carbon copy of you, save for her eyes.
그 질문이
You know that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking why it had to be to us. Why discarded here? Nothing else less meaning than the question of why. Yo, are you guys saying this? Seeing how she picked up that little rattle?
저놈은
Is she
아직도
still on about that?
가슴이야?
Never tried the
안
bitching.
들려?
Never tired of bitching, are you?
몰락한 가문의 탕아 따위.
Oh, you're fighting refracted chromer now?
한마디만
Ooh.
더 하면
Good luck with that. Says the reprobate mongrel who's falling out of fever with her own famiglia. Another word out of your mouth. And
야야야.
guys, don't
한번
fight.
걸어라.
Not before we place our bets. And you, aren't you gonna stop him?
이렇게 서로가
This is how we will be
멱살잡이하면서
entangled. Every blow,
상상이
every
얽혀가는
bickering,
거지.
a pull that brings us closer and closer.
계속
The intertwining
연과
of our
업이
bond and
엉켜가다
karma
보면
completes the web that is
어느새
the House of Spiders.
거마침내 얻은 아이를
It is now time
위해서
for us each to do our best for this
곁곁
precious
해서는
child that
다해야 할
has
시간이야.
finally been given to us. Ma,
너
you. Ah.
처음이자
This is
마지막으로
my first and final
부탁하는
request to you. Don't become like me.
네가 오기
Before you
전까지
came to
나는
me, I knew
나만의
nothing but freedom and
세상에서
comfort in a world that belonged
자유롭고
only to me.
안락한데
Until they broke
저들이
into my
갑자기
world, dragged me
쳐들어오더니
out of there, and cast me into
나를
this
끌고
gutter.
그리고
And then you
갑자기
happened.
네가 생겨 온몸에
Wrinkles
주름들이
covered in
덮어지기
my skin like a
시작했고
crumpled blanket, and I realized I had
돌이킬
become
수 없는
irreversibly
손상이
damaged.
앞으로 네가
As you grow
커갈수록
up, so will my misery.
난 그러다
Until I am
언젠가
nothing but a wrinkled, shriveled up
쭈글쭈글한
husk.
껍질 너라는
A
것을
husk that existed
태어나게
only
하기
to birth you
위해서만
into this world.
존재했어. 그러니까
That is why you must never
넌
become like me.
나를
The more our
닮아갈수록
likeness grows, the clearer it will become that I am but a source of nourishment for you to feed upon.
너는 나로
I will
인해
be sucked
자라나고
dry to wither and shrink to
나는
insignificance.
그러니까
So don't you dare become like me.
감히 알았지?
Okay.
담배
Have you started
피우기
smoking?
시작.
Yeah. Give me a lie.
전투용 안구 시술을 받고
Day you
돌아와.
return home after receiving those combat ocular augmentations.
나와 똑같은
And stare at me with red
새빨간
eyes that are
눈을
just
바라볼
like my own, I
때부터
came to realize with her,
불안했지. 결국
you're becoming like me.
너는 이 역겨운
You're revolting thing. Can't really help
어쩔
it.
당신
I'm your
딸이니까.
kid after all.
그딴 수수께끼
I'm not in the
노름이나
mood
할
to play along with your
생각이거든.
riddles.
둘중
In that case, would you allow my humble self to understand your
뜻으로.
interest as a refusal to give up either of them?
주인님은
I'm afraid my master does not appreciate the greedy.
그자를 내 앞에
Bring her
불러.
to me.
말이 통하지 않는다.
I'll talk to her. And
그
if she would
목을
listen,
세로로 단번에
and if she
베어줄
wouldn't
테니.
listen, I'll split her vertically from her throat.
그게 안
And
된다.
if that still doesn't do the trick,
말하는 놈이
I'll
나올
crush the nurse
때까지
father's head one by
아비들의
one till
머리통을
someone breaks and
하나씩
talks.
으깰 거다.
Believe me, I will.
내가 머리통을 베어도
Heads can be decapitated,
혓바닥을
tongues can be
잘라.
sliced off, faces can be ground to
얼굴을
mulch,
갈고
and limbs can be
팔다리를
amputated, but
잘라내. 그건 못 끊어낸다.
this you cannot sever.
지킬 정도로
It really is
지키지.
stubborn, isn't it? This thread?
나도
I agree.
보이지도
Invisible, intangible,
잡히지도
yet
않지만
doggedly
여전히
existent,
끊으려야 끊을
and
수가
utterly
없었지.
inseparable. The nurse father raises her hand, lifting the red thread, tethering her and Ryoshi together. When her hand touches it, the thread becomes clearly visible, as though it was always been there.
하지만
But if
네가
that's the only
이곳에서
thing you're hanging
붙들고
on to,
그리고 이곳이
if
너를
the only thing you-
붙잡고 있는 게
the only thing tying you to this place,
고작 그
is that single
한가닥의
thread.
오히려 그걸 끊어내
wouldn't it be
버리는
better for you
것이
to separate it away?
나는 다른
I'm telling you
아비들과는
this
다르게
because, unlike the other nurse
너와
fathers, we
진짜
are
피가
related by blood.
섞였으니까 말하자면
In other words, I'm giving you a
기회를
chance to be
주는
free.
거지. 왜냐하면
Because I know the
네가 이
inescapable end you will
검집에
meet now that
다시
you are
들어온
returned
이상
here.
더 깊숙하게
Only as you were
들어오기
to
전에
sever that
그
thread
실을
before delving
끊어낸다면
deeper into the house, that is.
앞으로 다가올
This is your way out,
처참한
a way
결과는
to save yourself from a terrible fate.
그게 아니란
Or
방금까지가
Are the golden bows really that
너에게
important to you?
그렇게 렌
What was their
저들이
answer to
내
my
말이
question,
무엇이라
Ren?
답
답을 주지
They gave none,
않으셨사옵니다.
master. It may be that they wish to claim both.
아니
Now,
그저 복수의
vengeance has
눈이
narrowed her vision at all into all
아무래도
other matters.
상관없는 걸
It's as
테지.
simple as that.
거미줄에 걸려
She knew returning to this den of spiders could bind her in
거미집에
its
스스로
webs,
들어온
yet she
그
was foolish enough to
어리석음은
do so. What other explanation
그게
could there be?
아니고 당신은
You won't understand.
일생을 내
Someone
탓을
like you
해오기만
has
했던
done nothing but
당신.
blame me for your miseries
내가 부르기만
and
하면
tremble with
치를
resentment
떨었어.
whenever I called upon you.
그래서 나는
So I've given that
그
word for all
단어를
my life.
평생토록 묻고
The word that I
살았어.
would have used to call upon you.
내가 부르는
You couldn't
건
even
몰라.
handle me, or anyone really,
누군가한테
calling you that so much that you
불림을 그랬지.
No.
왜냐하면
because the echoes of that
그
word
말이
carry
준 내게는
nothing
너무
but misery for me.
절망스러운. 그래서 그
Is that why you
아이를
brought that child here?
마,
Mimi,
엄마다.
it's mommy. Damn. The child. Don't look at the corpses. It's not worth it. Araya. Okay, the fuck are we using here? Dun 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 dun. Rough. Only 49. For Ryoshu, kinda wish I had the Fiend Roman Solitude, but I mean leveled up. I guess Tremor Bleed. You are also Tremor. You are Sinking Tremor. So I'll just see if someone has the Otis one. Nope. Ujjat, Vanguard Team Leader. Okay. She starts with the 30 SP and you with 0. Bring sinking ideas? I guess hers. She's a sinking idea. I don't have any others, really. Faint Roman Solitude, but I don't have her leveled up. She's level 1. And I don't think Marcelda's in sinking, actually. Nope. Oh, DSC, but... Lamau. Probably give her...
걸맞는 곳이어야 할 거다.
강습 준비 완료.
Little stretch. Mommy! Now look at the corpse, child.
엄마다.
It's mommy. Adjusting my mic. Give me a sec. Okay.
뭐?
What? Kid,
어,
do you see who was here before me?
이곳은
Uh-huh.
말
Wanna know who?
해줄까?
Yeah.
검은 옷 입은
This man in black came in
아저씨가
and
왔고,
everyone fell.
그동안
So I
나는
hid. I'm good at that.
숨어있었어.
Wanna see how long I can hold my breath?
그건 내 걸래?
Here. Hup!
리엔
That means Shurian.
먼저 와서
Took care of business
처리하는
before I
건가?
got here. Ah! Mommy! Don't leave me!
왜
What?
그렇게
Why are you
부르는
calling me
거지?
that?
난 알아.
Cause I know you.
여기
I'm locked in
갇혀서
here, but I
항상
still saw you
좋아한
lots.
걸. 엄마의
I saw you in this picture.
사진?
My picture?
뒤에 뭔가 적혀
There's something on the back. Project Araya, mass
project.
production endeavor, commissioned by
아,
Thumb.
나를 집으로
You're here to take me
데려가려고
home.
여기 어른들은
All the grown-ups here told
이곳이
me
내
this is
집이
my real
아니야.
home.
그리고
Say
집은
home is where mommy is.
엄마가
And now that mommy's
왔으니까
here, I can go home.
나는 얌전히 기다리고
I'm glad I
있길
waited.
잘했다.
왔니?
You're back. I am.
한 방울 안 묻힌 꼴을
Not even a drop of
보니까
blood on you. Should I even ask if you've done the job?
이미 아버지가 먼저
Father got there
가입하셨던데요.
first.
리엔이?
Ryan did.
하여튼
Why didn't he
이
share the
양반
damn
때문에
proscript with us if he's
우리한테
gotten
공부라도
one?
해주던가.
If he'd gotten one.
같이
20 years of
살기
living under the
힘들다고
same
하더니
roof and I still don't know what that
여전히
asshole's
속을
thinking. Huh. I suppose that's too much to ask for some
집
fake
본명도
bitch who doesn't
알려주지
even
않는
share his real name with us.
가짜놈한테. 뭐,
Well, don't just
너 할
stand
말
there. Go
없으면
back to your
멀뚱히
room if you don't have
말고
anything else to say.
들어가든가.
Okay.
아, 티켓.
By the way, ticket?
가방 안에 들어있는
How about that thing in
그거는
your bag?
네가
You're
책임지고
gonna look
긁어는
after it,
거지.
right? Just know that I won't give any flying
지난번
fuck
그
if that thing
사람도
bites it.
싫은지 아는
Like that
개새끼처럼
dog,
뒤지든
Saru,
말든.
Shiru, whatever that bitch's name was.
키워도
I can keep her.
나는 애우는 소리는
You know how
절대
much I hate it when
알지?
kids start snibbling? Hmm?
내 귀에만 안
Just keep
들리게
the noise
해.
out of my ears. Okay.
네.
See? See?
나잘 숨어 있어.
I'm good at hiding, right? You are. You're not half bad.
나
Uh-huh.
제법이야.
Not half bad.
그런데
But
너는
you don't.
검을 들고 있지
You don't have a
않군.
sword.
응.
No.
나는 검이
No.
없어.
No sword. But I got mommy,
하지만
and I got a home
엄마가
here.
그래.
You do? So,
뭘?
what do you want to do now?
엄청
Lots and
많아.
lots.
악기도
Wanna
배우고
learn to play music
싶고,
and
그리고
wanna.
너는 그
The first
아이를
encounter with that
보고
child
불현듯
was revealed so
발견해버린
much to you.
것이란다.
So suddenly,
네가 누리지
you found all
못했던
the things you'd missed out on.
마음속으로
All the things you've
바라오기만
longed for in the
했던
phantoms of your heart.
네가
Your
처음으로
first rebellion was over
반항을
that
한
child, wasn't it?
그래서
That's why you were all so
너희는
content with just
가만히
letting it
두고
happen.
나라는 검을
Because I was your
묶어둘
sword,
겁지.
and a sword needs a scabbard.
아니,
No, a fetter to keep it bound.
좁-
Mommy,
이 아이는 건들지 마.
not this kid. Don't you dare mess with her.
왜?
Why are you trying to make
같은
another
걸 왜?
thing? like yourself.
하나 더만 반대야.
I'm not.
우리에게는
I'm gonna make sure that these kids gets all
내가
the
못
things they
가진
didn't get to
것들까지
experience
전부
and more.
가져가게 할 언젠간
One day you'll come to
너도 알게 될
understand
날이 올
too.
거란 그것이
You will
네
realize that
인생을
you are
앞으로
inviting
얼마나
ruin into your own
망쳤는지를.
life by taking that thing under your wing.
족쇄가 생긴다는
Then you'll know too what it's
어떤
like to be bound by a
느낌인지를.
fetter.
그럼
And when you
그때
feel it locking around your
내가
feet,
네 앞에서
dragging you down, I'll have a
숨이
good
찰
laugh at your
때까지
expense
비웃어주마.
until I'm gasping for air.
같이 껍데기가
We'll be like
되어가는
two
저주지.
shriveling carcasses laughing at it all the way.
그 말을
You now understand the meaning
이젠
of those words,
깨닫지
don't you?
않은 기억이
The
없어도
chains of the fetter that bind you here
그
remain
족쇄에
unbroken,
달린
whether you
사슬은
remember it or
끊어지지
not.
않고
The
과거의
inability to
얽매이느라
exist in the
이
present because of
순간에
the past that
존재할 수
binds.
없다는 거.
Why? It is indeed an ineffable
헤아릴 수
agony.
없는 너희는
All you people wanted
말을
was
잘
nothing more than
듣는
a docile, obedient
짐승을
beast.
원했어. 그리고 더 이상
And when you
내
realized that
집만으로는
all the
다스릴
beatings
수
were no
없다는
longer
걸
enough to
깨달은
break the animal into obedience, you sought to put her on a
올가미를 만든
leash.
자신이
You couldn't risk her
짐승이라는 걸
embracing her
깨닫고
beasthood,
집을
lest she abandon her
나가버리면
home
안
for the
되니까
wilderness.
복비를
After
타는
all,
길이야.
you need
언제든지
that animal to
달려와
return
베어낼
at
수
a tug of
있도록.
its leash and cut down anyone the house wanted dead.
효과는
But it worked, didn't it?
족쇄란
That's
게
how fetters work.
그 아이
Don't you
탓하지 마.
dare put this on the kid.
처음부터 날 부추긴
You're the
건
one who egged me
내
on to begin
놈이었어.
with.
이미 너도
You've already
눈치채고
picked up on
있지?
it, haven't you? That the child is not
그
long for
길게
this world.
살아봐. 며칠 후에
So,
네가
about the
맡게 될
extermination mission you are to embark on in a few days,
위인이
Rian
투표를
will call
올릴
for a
거란다.
consensus.
아마 나
And every nurse, father,
포함해서
myself included, will vote
모든 아비가
unanimously in favor of
네가 그
letting you
검을
unsheath that
뽑을
sword.
수 이곳을 벗어나고
Here's something for you to
싶다면
consider. You couldn't possibly
그
hope to
검을
escape this
쓰는
place without using that sword.
왜그 이야기를
Why are you telling me any of
내게
this?
하나야말로
Fausted
꼴을
ASB
계속
ego
보고
art
싶지
so cute.
않으니까.
I just pulled it along with SI Gregor. One step closer to the haze, you slapped him. Oh, congratulations! I don't think I'm gonna pull for the ego. I'm not really that interested. I'm looking forward to like Ryoshu's bad ending ID. But Gregor, I'll see if I shard it at some point. I don't have his ego though. I don't have the charge ego for Gregor, so I gotta think about it. I'm sure the feeling is mutual. The who is star, you. All along you've wanted to make me suffer to the bitter end, haven't you? Joshi, it never stops. The sound of the feather on my feet, rusted and heavy, how it clings and rattles, and the sickening sound of a butterfly tearing itself apart as it thrashes to escape the entangling webs, its wings ripping, its body and limbs contorting and bending back. It never stops. Oh, this noise, this horrible crackling noise. If you have ASB Faust, you should totally shoot. The passive makes her survive the self-destruct and heals 40% of her HP. It's game changing in my opinion. I have her, I don't really use her though. Not even in mirror dungeon burn runs. Why can't you let me be free? Stop. I got her. I got the thing none of you could stop, so shut up. But yeah, I have that Faust. I never get to use her. Because I never find like the opportunity to do so. I don't play Burnouts out of MD and she's meh in MD. Ryoshu getting a Pinky Nurse Father ID and Sinclair getting an Albina ID. It definitely looks like the bad ending ID is just gonna be Ryoshu actually like becoming like her. Obsessed of like the child being her demise and just following her steps. It seems pretty clear. Once you spend enough time snared by the web, you end up surrendering yourself to the fate of a mere observer. Just as how, when you try to take a step forward, the inseparable, memorable clue of spider silk bound your feet. That is how you finally come to accept the truth in your heart. The truth that you wanted to tear everything away and begin anew. That ember of an idea is what started the conflagration that consumed you. Such adamant denial, coming from someone who went on for quite a while without ever remembering this place. Oh my god. Thumb Rodian. I'm hoping we get a Thumb Rodian. It seems like it seems fucking free. You know, because his whole thing is being a prosthetic hater. Maybe. You know, Thumb Nurse Father, yeah. My form empty is reached. Thumb Rhodia and my house is yours, King Yin. Agreed. Hopefully we'll get one of each Nurse Father. I doubt it, but hopefully. Because I was honestly also hoping to get one Heishu of every clan. But we still don't have a Dragon Heishu, and we still don't have a Tiger Heishu. And Mersault can only get one of those, so... Never stop thinking about it. How about this then? In return for the child, would you snap those golden balls with your own hands? Don't know what you did to stitch the hateful tongue back in your mouth. But if you want to tell me where Araya is right now, this time I'll get everything up and finish the job. Callista Sinclair, it would be cool. Oh well, there we go. Okay, same shit, class this first. Why is that? With the corresponding... Okay, time to read. Passives first. Gain shield. The soul shield becomes staggered. Destinate the opponent. Only the target decisions that can clash. This destinate opponent skill loses the clash, take 36 to 66 damage. But then every destination opponent skill decision used in this turn lost the clash, gain 1 fragile. And the rest is the same that you had before. Let's beat up this grandma. Agreed. No hit poise. There is the corresponding buff among downs. Burst Crow, Sun's Descent, or Elemental Glow can clash with this skill. The skill does not trigger the target's defense. Gain 1 fragile, remove Down's first grow, and unopposed attack from a power plus 10. So I gotta clash that. I guess it's a gamble. Hopefully she goes first, so... So she should lower the SP. I guess we just hope. She got 2 stacks of Sheen. No. Oh wait, I forgot this part. Deal 20 damage and take 20 damage from the pink nurse found. On clash win, deal 5 SP damage to the pinky. When taking damage that would stagger the scene, does not get staggered. I guess we just pray, right? There's not much I can do right now. Just lower her and lower her SP and. Alright, that's why it's fucking struggling, because she gets clash power down when she loses it. Holy! Not even that clash power down helps with that. Jesus. Get him, Marshall. There you go. Struggling doesn't mean impossible. So true, bestie. So true. I live for the gamble. Let us gallop on towards the impossible dream. What? Only targets the corresponding a destined opponent. What? Wait, what? Which one's going where? Oh, never mind. There's a fucking arrow pointing at it. I'm just stupid. Okay, so you need to win that clash. And you need to win that clash. Check. Mersol. Do you win with that? You win. Okay. That's a struggling. It's better than hopeless. That's neutral. Should win. And that's struggling. It's better than hopeless. We got this, gang. Team! Just send this old lady to the grave already. She's lived enough. Boom! 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 Oh my god! She's at 13 HP already. Should I sharp Princess Rhodia for my bleed team or Sway Ishmael for my tremor team? I already have Molar Ridge, but I don't like how low she rolls. Princess Rhodia for bleed or Sway for tremor? I cannot speak about tremor because I don't really... I'm not really interested in that team. I never run it. But Princess Rhodia, it's pretty good in bleed. But you know, I'm biased. I love vampires. You can tell from my low wings on the top and the fucking red color on my YouTuber thingy. Well, you're at 2 HP, lady. I don't know what the fuck happened, but... Neutral should be a win with the minus. Do I ego just... no, whatever. I like Tremor because Tremor burst equals dopamine. I mean, yeah. It's understandable. If we get Pinky Ryoshu, she will probably be Rain Sang levels of powerful, but have like an insane amount of mechanics. I would be very shocked if Ryoshu is not the strongest idea of the season, because it's been like that for like, what, 4 seasons already? Okay, this is not honorable. You want me to clash with a sinner that's staggered. You are hitting the weak, lady. Yeah, Pinky Ryoshu or like bad ending Ryoshu will probably be the strongest idea of the season. Like 95% sure of it. I can also assume Pinky Ryoshu will feed her great Trilocasm in Sinley Wall, like Princess Rhodia feeds Sanguine Desire really well too. Yeah, I mean, how Don Quixote feeds her Sanguine Desire. No, not Sanguine Desire, fucking... What is it called, the Don Quixote one? I forgot it. the blood grows or whatever. Oh, we have ampules. I was gonna say gank. We are not doing too hot. But okay, it doesn't matter. Flashing reaction. Boop. Flashing. Can you stop going for the quick? That's very unfair. How is that hopeless? She's a minus 35. There's no way she was heads and then. Whatever, I risk it. Risk it. Oh lord, spoon. Pragna Paramita. I pulled Sanguine Desire for my Walpurgis, but I didn't have Kurokumo Rhodia or Mrs. Rhodia for it, so I have been just still running Burning Duchess for my turn 2. I mean... I mean, it's good that you don't have Kurokumo Rhodia, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it. Beat the shit out of the old woman! Go! But yeah, Princess Rhodia, I would say it's pretty good. It kind of depends if you like the gameplay style of the whole like turn 1 being like very weak, but after a bit they can just become really good. Neutral fluid sac clash. Whoops. Okay, Mercel. Kill the old lady. The rest of you, then just... That is not hopeless. 4 plus 3. And you're telling me my... Fuck. He's overheated. Fuck. Oh, shit. Well, he became a counter machine now. It is what it is. Huh? Oh, holy fuck. Oh, well, I guess you have to take the hit. Oh, I like more than the gameplay of Princess Rhodia. You know what? Yeah, I agree. Listen, I actually like... It's one of the few IDs where I like the pre-uptie art more than I do the actual leveled up art. Okay, what do we have here? They're going for Ryoshu. Ryoshu Clash. We're going for you. We're going for him. I guess she has to tank stuff. But fine. Because Ryoshi is being very slow at the moment.
포위망 구축.
Get countered. Get countered. I'm burning out.
진입점.
Boom.
격발.
Boom.
전술 시야 전개. 오제트의 눈으로.
162? What, overheated? Wait, what is overheated? Ah, he only loses clash power, but it still deals a shit ton of damage. Oh. Okay, I see you. Assault. Obliterate the old lady. Just money.
전탄 격발.
212. That goes to Ryoshi. Okay. Flash. Who's got the highest stack? You do. Assault. Clash the lady. Beat her to a pulp.
받아볼 테니까.
The strat is keep dealing DPS until the shield stacks die off, then get her to stagger after no shield and GG. Yeah, I noticed. Hopeless. 14 plus 10. Oh. Neutral. How much? Can I see the fucking clash power? 6 plus 5. 30. How much is Sun Shower? Ah, good enough. Yeah, it's the highest clash power that I have. Dominating. Flash that. Okay, yeah. I wanted to check which one was the weaker skill. I actually think I've never seen Otis Sun Shower Ego. I don't think I've ever used it. Never had the chance, really. Yeah, old lady. It's raining.
쓸데없는 관심 필요 없다.
Get sick.
원, 빈, 낭.
Wow. Okay, enough our farming, lady. Come on. Change of others? Okay, for free. I won't say no to that.
짧지만 전투의 효율을 낮출
This
것이다.
maneuver will albeit briefly reduce their combat effectiveness. Come on, beat the shit out of your lady. Ding. Ding. Free ego? Okay.
이곳으로 마무리 짓겠습니다, 관리자.
Empty is gonna give one of my allies damage. I'm very conflicted about my form empties because I like it because it's a very original fight, but it's such a drag. It's so annoying to fight.
받아볼 텐가.
With the show of the old lady.
전탄 격발.
GP! The old lady's dead.
왜
What's the
그러지?
matter?
당신
You shield your sword and
내
special on the
공격을
next
기다리며
attack.
뭐 하자는 거지?
What is this?
당신은 이런 거압수를
Nothing
좋아하지
particularly keen
않았어.
on light.
전투에서 한번
Said
꺼낸
that it's
검을
meaningless
다시
to sheath the
검집으로
blade
보내는
on
것을
once you sheath
무의미해
it.
스스로 무방비
That put
상태로
yourself at such a
노출하는 것.
risk in the middle of a fight
사살
is
행위나 다름없다.
tantamount to suicide. Nurse father blade burst out of his sheath, drawn in erratic arc. Yes, it is.
검을
A
휘두른
new
후에
habit of mine after a big
다시
flurry,
검집에
compelled to
넣으려고
sheath
하는
my sword.
습관 가끔씩.
Because sometimes there are flashes when I lose
내가
all
어디에
senses
서
of where I
있는지
am.
그건
Happens like an unpredictable,
내가
uncontrollable
통제할 수
calamity.
없이. 그럴 때는 그냥
What it does, I simply wait it out.
한참을 기다리다 보면
I wait and I wait and then it is over.
그럴 때를 대비해서
Welcome back.
안 좋은
Bad habit forming
버릇이지.
anticipation of these flashes.
내 놈의 시시콜콜하게 생긴 습관까지
Let's
알고 싶지
go!
않아.
400 shards! Free ID! Or ego. Don't give a shit about what new little habit you've been picking up.
왜 그딴
Why don't you
검수를
use
이제
a technique
왔어?
like that now?
네가 돌아오게 되면
Teach you anew upon your return.
다시
It is as
알려주려고
nurse
했지.
father's duties to educate you in the way of the blade.
검수를 알려. 너는
Because
잊었지만
unlike you, I remember everything.
난 몇 번이나 말했어.
I've already made myself clear
놓은 적도
that I've neither let
잊은
go nor
적도
forgotten.
내 딸을 돌려줘.
Give me my daughter back.
알아야는 숨어 있는 건
She's
잘했지만
good at hiding, but
어두운
I
건
know she doesn't like being in the dark.
또다시
It's happening
보이지
again.
않아.
I can't see a thing.
아무것도.
Nothing at all. She stumbles as though an invisible, intangible force is taking over her. Her veil flutters to the ground with a gentle rustling of soft fabric. And I see a face that much resembles Ryoshu's, only wrinkled and older. At last,
이제야
I finally get to
보게
see it.
되는 거. 당신은
Never
내가
once allow me to see your face.
얼굴을 보는 것 좀 나로 인해
Because
죄지
you wanted to
몰고
hide that face
가리고
from the wall.
싶어서.
The face that shriveled because of me.
아니,
No,
내가
I
베일을
want this
쓰고
veil
있는
because
이 눈에
I want
담긴
to see the world
세상.
through your eyes. My friends once said, you really can see Rhodias in her pre-op diary. Oh my god. It is real.
나를 들뜨게 만드는 일은
It
많지
is
않지만
fucking true, actually.
그 귀중한 경우의 수에 들어맞았군.
Okay, I have a question for you.
잘
How long is
놀다 간다.
this? And is there a
필수하지 않은
dungeon at the
카피는
end?
팁이다.
Because I don't know how long more I'll be for. I want to leave the dungeon for a completely separate stream, but no dungeon? How long is it then? How many levels? Equal amount of pain. How many levels are there then? Because I'm on 42 right now. Because I don't want to like leave it here, come back tomorrow, and it being like 51 levels? Okay. How long? It's been 2.5 hours. I'll probably just leave it here and come back tomorrow. And we'll finish this, probably, if I don't get hopefully the final boss is not as a pain in the ass as it was last Canto, because the fucking bitch just kept, like, I just had to restart so many times because it was so raced to gain SP to win clashes. Otherwise it just got out of hand way too quick. He is okay. It's okay. It's okay. I've got more egos now. We got more IDs. I'm sure it won't be an as awful fun experience as the other one is. But I'll probably leave it here. Thank you, all of you, for coming around. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow and see if we can finish this Canto once and for all. All I need now is Otis, Dawn, Quixote. It's Otis, Don Quixote, and Marsold. For the Bloodfiends, and I have a Hooker, Hong Lu, and Red Eyes Ryoshu. Okay, yeah, Don Quixote is pretty important. It's the key of the team, so hopefully you'll get it soon. But anyways, thank you all for being here with me. Hope to see you tomorrow so we can finish this fucking thing once and for all. And I hope you all have a nice day. Or night. Or like whatever time it is for you. So see you guys around and bye bye.